Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2 Point Museum, where everything is on fire. Because that's just how we do things. I'm not gonna sell. No.
That the shiny metallic circles were in fact an obsolete form of media once used to store data and play audio. The two 16-year-olds who made the discovery are being treated for shock after discovering that information and music don't exclusively exist in a magical cloud in the sky. I've been Haley Von Trowell, and you've been
Okay.
to digging
We
deeper.
might end up getting rid of this.
With me.
Announcement. The museum is
But for right now... Because I honestly... yeah, no, we'll just get some extra XP. You know what? I want... Okay, I guess...
expert required to restore exhibit.
I guess robots can't go on there. They might be going haywire, though. Let's get some XP.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Let's... Because we're just trying to also get... No, it's this one. Do I don't have anybody that has that. And that we have to have level 10 or higher. We could do Gwendolyn and XP. Detailed. We'll just let you go be going for 24 days. What else is on fire?
Need dislodging.
Well, at least this time they're actually doing stuff. Okay.
The expedition.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start adding zones.
So glad that I don't have to go.
This
The
is
museum
literally...
is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
This is Botany. We're gonna assign staff. Experts should be... or 2 botanists. And then... Do I have anything down there that would be...
Team, I'm back on the surface.
No, they're good. I need... I still have a lot. We'll do Annabelle. I want someone who is
Can smell an exhibit.
consistent with
Too close.
that. And then we want... You know what? We'll do...
Announcement. An exhibit.
Security seems to be actually pretty on the ball. Oh.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
We started with this one on fire, then with this one, and this one. This one I can't make anymore. And this is why everyone gets fire training. This one's gonna go next. What? Okay, we need... Dean, I didn't even get to do anything with it. Okay. That makes me mad.
Frequently asked questions.
A lot of metal.
The museum
Decent amount of cogs.
ship.
And here's the last one. the printing press.
at this time.
See, and I think we can get this to fit. I think it'll fit. We're gonna move this.
Knowledge has increased.
We'll move that down there.
Please excuse the exhibit.
See, but I think we could put that like right there.
I'm pretending it's not there.
And actually, we could put this.
The museum is on fire. Not again.
Like right there or something. Or if I didn't have this here. No, it deserves to have its own space. Place it right there. Okay. Up next, you here. We're gonna go detailed.
Of years old and covered in amber.
Yeah, not any of my fire people. And then we're gonna do this one. Autofill. Can I have someone other than fire? I mean, they get plenty of XP without going on fires without.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting. Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Do that, and then we just instantly do that. Rewards. This one's gonna be the first one because I think I did this one just regular. 85. That's not even enough to do anything with.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
Some more metal. And go. I don't have any choice but to start sending fire people sometimes.
Really thick jungle. A mountain with no head. And endless sand from the beach to the shoes you only wore once. Oh, it's happened again. Visit Pebbly Island. Paradise is only a stone's
Yep.
throw away.
So there is pretty good start. Let's.
Announcement.
Autofill, XP, detailed, go.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Hold on, let's do this. Let's move.
The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Again? What's up?
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable. Guests found poking the exhibits will be poked by me.
Okay, well, we need cops there.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Where are you going?
The museum is on fire. Not again.
Okay, so help me.
Touch as little as possible at all times. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all are happy. So help me, I will fire my entire. Yeah, and I don't even know if that guy got away with it or not.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
Okay, I guess that answers that question. Okay. Start project. DNA. Yeah, I don't have the... So I won't have the DNA designer one anymore. Okay. Zone.
No smoke without fire.
Add zone.
This is one of those times.
And we're just going to do that.
Required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
All right, so we have this and we have prehistory. We're going to assign staff. That is an expert.
Announcement.
You
Guest staff
are
at the
here.
museum should wait for help indefinitely.
That is literally all you do. You have like 3-4 exhibits. That's all you do. You just keep track of those exhibits. Yeah, this is just the classical zone. And then we're going to do the custom. Oh, I got I got my first item here.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Teddy Fidget. Okay, we can do you and you. Do not, under any circumstances, do tours.
Announcement.
We'll put that like right here.
From thieves. No one takes our stuff. Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Now what's on fire?
The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here. Announcement. Our security measures are being inspected.
I don't see the fire. Maybe my staff already took care of it. Okay, those people are coming over here. And I really don't want them back there. And there we go.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
Let's just move the robo stuff over here. Open inventory.
Restoration required.
What do we have? Don't have that one. We could do this one. Go ahead.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
Okay. Janitor. Put it out. Okay, I'm like fixing to take a break on this because this is, I don't even know how many fires we've had.
Not again.
Oh, we've got 2 more boxes to open. $250 metal, that's good. And what are we gonna add to? Hopefully will not catch fire. Manage box, okay. Interactive learning zone down there.
Caught in the act. What a bad guest.
We'll put Sonic over there. Because this would be a good spot, I think, to put the bandage box. Okay, let me see if we can do this. We do have this one.
Announcement.
And
An exhibit needs restoring.
confirm. Open map. All right, so this one, I need a science with analysis. With analysis. Winston, we could do survey skills.
Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
I'm just trying to think because I don't really want it to block the dinosaur entrance either. Okay. Everything okay? Does anything else want to burn down? Like this should... go there. This one we're going to sign up for that. And this one will sign up. I don't have analysis, so we'll have to do... what's down Shock Labs? Oh, we don't know what that is. Let's...
Items have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
all right, open inventory. All right, okay, I have a plan that should probably hopefully work. I did in some simulations anyway. You should be able to manually override the Haywire supercomputer. You just need to make it safely to the Bungle mainframe with a team of science experts and robo security guards. The future of Bungle tech and the health of the Oasis relies on you. Good luck. Complete expedition to the Haywire Bungle mainframe with a robo security guard. Of course, I literally just... okay, we're going to do... over here, I want...
The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
I'm gonna put some info down. This one, we're going to turn them into professors.
Really is a shambles.
$100 whirly cogs and how much metal? $85. That's pitiful. Okay. Let's... can we set up an expedition? Did I send everyone there? We're gonna do this. Bella, I don't think I actually selected something. Cancel. Yeah. We'll do that. That's fine.
There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
And let's open the crate. Jolt converter. It's about time that someone used electricity for something good, don't you think? Utilize the lightning quick power of electricity to give people a generous speed boost, as well as for your own scientifically selfish ends.
In the museum, they may need dislodging. The
No.
museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Okay, I've got to find someone who can do fire. You over here.
The expedition team have returned. Good for them. Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Yeah, we just got a handful more contraptions left to find. I think I can fit them all like right in here. So let's look and see what it's going to take to send someone down. Oh, is it to this one? But we already... Okay, yeah, we could send someone there. Science expert, let's autofill. Hold on, someone's got to have a tent. No one has a tent. Bella is fixing to get survival skills. That shouldn't take too long. Alright, so we're gonna go back over there. But let's, meanwhile, we can send someone down here to go get some more. Alright, what do we get besides an injury? Alright, bandage box. Let's take another expedition. Yeah, because I've got money to spare. We'll just do this. Start project. We could do the D&D Designer 3.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Okay, a lot of metal. What do we have done here? Well, we have some perks that we could get. Not when you're working in the workshop. We'll send Gwendolyn. Okay, person with a tent. Is training.
Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you. Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
All right, thieves. You've spotted. Where are? Oh, there's a security guard. Okay. Box from lower antiquities. So let's look and see what plastical we got. There we are. Printing press. Now that's approaching back to approaching 4.
Before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one. The museum is on fire. Not again.
Okay.
Guests are reminded to enjoy their visit. We can't do it for you.
Okay, let's see if... Not you. Let's see, because I've seen that they've said, you know, you could train these. They have training slots.
I wasn't sleeping. You can't be
And there's
sleeping
another fire.
talking on the radio, and that's what I'm doing. And if you're awake right now, why not donate to 2 Point Radio? Public radio you can listen to in private. Just call the number that you're supposed to call. I can't remember it. I've been awake for too long. Much too long.
Okay, that's fixing to come back. And we have another fire.
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
No, let's add zone.
Sickly visitors are advised to visit a hospital and are banned from museum grounds. Get well soon.
Let's do this.
The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Custom, we're gonna assign staff. Pat Bunting,
Expert required to restore
Gwyneth, and we could do Bella. We'll do Bella and Emily. Box. Battery saver. Okay. That was a perk.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
I'll take jumbo marking over any of the others. Yeah, I don't have any perks for them. I mean, at this point, I'll take thieves. I'll take thief hordes out over fire. Let's do a jolt converter.
Please admire the botany exhibits from a safe distance. Some of them do bite.
Okay, so I had to actually step away because I was getting so many fires
Yes,
and I was getting frustrated.
Someone should probably help them.
So I actually went and took a little bit of a break, like about 2 or 3 days from this particular save file I have been streaming. Where are we going? Oh, there it is. Okay, we need this one. Let's see. We need a science expert with that. That's going to be Bella. The rest of them don't care about. We'll just try to get as high as we can. That's going to be Nelly. I like how my experts and stuff have been going around. They've been going on expeditions, and it's the assistants that get so much. It says they're ready for training. I may need to see about that. Let's see, what do we want? Let's get... If that's an injury, I can do this one and get rid of that injury. Now this thing... I should be able...
Attention.
Or maybe...
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
not the staff room, the training room. Open training menu. Yeah, I have not been able to figure out how exactly, because like this thing says, modify robotic staff to make them seem qualified. You are not doing that to that. First off, we're doing that. Second, we're going to grab a security officer if I can find one. Of course, 2 of my security officers just left. So we'll get Leroy Bigley.
Yes, should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief. You can keep
Oh,
going.
okay, so we get another one. I kind of want the one that means that they're resistant to dust.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
And here's our Botany. We have a beautification beam. We're working on the jolt converter. I'm gonna do all of the regular ones. Now the classic contraptions are all out here, and then I'm gonna put all of the other contraptions here. You did it. You actually did it. I mean, of course, just as I expected, my plans always work. Yeah, right. Now the supercomputer is no longer haywire. You can use the Bungle mainframe to inspect the oasis. Time to fix this place and clear Bungle's name once and for all. Well, that was easy to get the 4th star. On your last outing, you proved that you have less control. You have control. Starting over. 4-star museum. On your last outings, you proved that you have control over your own museum, more or less. That's no small feat when dealing with Bungle, but let's see how long it lasts. So I have a spare life, a big knowledge boost, 150 kudos, 2,000, 2,500 dollars.
It's time for an unusually urgent edition of Did You Know? Did you know that overnight Bungle Technologies sent out a crimson warning to citizens near the Science Museum? For those unfamiliar with Bungle's 17-tier warning system, we're told that crimson is right between scarlet and cerise, and is described as an unpredictable near catastrophe with no cause for immediate concern. So, if you're in the area, don't panic, but be prepared to panic.
Don't panic, but be prepared to panic. Yeah, you really want to keep warning systems like that simple. Curator class 7. You've been promoted to Curator class 7. The Department of Culture has rewarded with the following items: 300 kudos, and now we can get up to 6 stars. So just if you thought we were only doing 5, we've got more stars to come. Boiling point. The oasis doesn't seem to be getting any better. If we don't act soon, there may be no going back. Your robo-janitors need rebooting. Going rogue really takes a toll on one's batteries. Once they're up and running again, they'll have the results from the supercomputer and hopefully know what to do. And naturally, we have security. There we go. Okay, so they're working on that one. What are you working on? You're just doing a background campaign. What if we do a science enthusiast and we'll just do kind of like a standard? No, we'll do an elaborate campaign. Okay, we have a jolt converter. I need more space. We're going to do that.
Thank you. Collectors are reminded that they don't have to buy something.
And a DNA designer that I had one of these already. I had the first one and it blew up. So this, yeah, that goes to a professor. This one can go to a goth, botany expert, enthusiast, professor, K person, or Yeti. And let's do a botany enthusiast.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I don't like how that one is working, so we're just going to, yeah, I just want that. And it starts. It begins.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Yep.
Good
Where
morning.
are, we're going to pause. Where is one of my janitors that has the fire? Yeah.
Good night. Whatever the sun's doing, it looks like easy listening here on 2 Point Radio. I'm going to sit still during this next song and wait for you to come back.
All right, so if
The
we
museum is
just kind
currently on
of
fire. They told me this
maybe
wouldn't
open this
happen
up
here.
a little bit more. Do like so. This can go. Oh, that's gonna sell the. Yeah, that's just a It's just a camera, which I do need to replace. We'll go ahead and take the camera, and we're just gonna place one there and there. We can move Sonic over here.
Curator to open crate, please.
Okay, let's do real quick. We're just gonna have Sonic and Tails. Now we can keep this one there. And we'll just put one of those there. Oh, now we've already got the jolt converter too. I literally just got this thing.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm
Okay,
pretending
what
it's not
else?
there.
What else can we do that we have not already done? There's the beautification beam. We can do that one. Yeah, because that would be 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move Son. We're gonna move Tails right there. There. And we'll make sure that that has room right there.
Announcement.
There.
Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin
Oh,
their
I
museum
need a
experience.
donation bin. On this one, I might just only keep the top tier one. That
Someone is
was
stuck in
the
the
staff
museum.
one, and we've got
They
3
may.
helicopters. So what's down here? Okay, we've got all. Some of this is just. I'm also trying to see. So I've got one more right there. So let's see if we can find the other one. Let's do XP. I mean, I've got plenty of money. What are you working on? Oh, the beautification.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
$15,000. Precious statue. Yeah, we'll accept that. I think We can put it maybe... Where can we put this? I was gonna put these like right there, but I changed my mind with all the thievery and stuff. Put it right there. This was really cool. I like this. That's the first time I'd actually seen that. Let's go through and we're gonna just copy that. Make sure that we've got a donation bin right there.
The museum is on fire.
Again? Okay. In fairness, I don't think I have a... Okay, someone's on their way. Someone is earning their paycheck. Yeah. It's not letting me pay them more. All right. Let's see. What else do we have for this? So I really want to try to make sure that everything is getting leveled up. That goes to science. Because I need to get more info. I think that's the same one. Because I don't think, like, if I take this and... Yeah, I can't chuck those in there.
It's time for a hungry hit from Chef Ricky, my alter ego with a passion for produce. There's nothing like a hot meal, or is there?
So this is one
Warming
that,
your
because this is
food
one
can
that I
take
really
anywhere
like.
From 5 minutes to 5 hours. But sometimes you want something
Okay, we've still got
piping hot,
4 more.
and you want it promptly. That's when I heat my cutlery instead. Each bite is a scorching hot risk. Or you'll want oven mitts, but
Here,
you
we'll just
won't
put
look
this
back.
right
Like
here.
a hot knife through butter. Hot cutlery is better.
Okay, see, I just don't know how to get the knowledge boosts in here. I don't remember how to do that, I guess.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
I mean, some of these items, I guess you don't get them from here.
Guests found poking the exhibits will be poked by me.
Okay, we have custom, and we're gonna add zone.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire.
Custom
This is one
2.
of those times.
Assign staff. I need janitors. Specifically, I need someone who can do
Announcement. Our collection of space exhibits is being inspected.
fire. Right now, you're it. Yeah. Man, that fire though is just... Did I get... I don't think I have that one. I don't think I have this one. Or do I? But I need a lot more plants. So let's send them out for plants. Send you for metal. I'm not sending someone that is on fire.
Expedition
I
team are departing now.
need to train everyone so that they are in fire.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
See, okay, so it says on the thing that they're ready to train, but I don't know how I'm supposed to train them. Yeah, these just need decoration buzz. Over here to science.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar. The expedition team are back on the surface. How are the tunnels?
Hey. Okay, I think here he is.
There's no smoke with.
Like, this is one that I might just legitimately get to 5 stars and call it a day. 175, and we're gonna do this one.
Expedition team returning from underground.
Okay, and then we've got one more. I feel like I'm really just going around and double checking to make sure that nothing's on fire. We're going to place this exhibit. I didn't even see which level it was. Where is our other one? Yeah, it's the same size. Okay, we're just gonna stick that in there. See, if they had like a botany level, like where you actually do like this specifically focused on greenhouse for a museum, botanical gardens, be really cool if then you could actually like grow plants in there. Okay, can we just fill that in? Yes, XP, go. Okay, I need someone who's actually science. Let's manage zones. This is gonna be custom 1. We're gonna actually have that down there, and then this one is gonna pick that up.
Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
That's good. Here we go. Yeah, I need fire.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Oh, this one. Restrain speed, yep. And you
This
fire.
is a message from 2 Points Department of Culture.
More plants. All right, we're just gonna send that to
The
inventory.
county's museums are finding new exhibits.
There you go.
And learning more and more about everything. Oh, I see. No.
All right, we're going to place the exhibit, and we're just going to chuck it in there.
Visit the 2 Point Museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
Do rewards. Let's look and see. Okay, so this one's got some things, perks. There's a lot of perks that I don't have discovered. This one's got a workshop project. Why can't I do this one? Because nobody has analyst. Okay, so let's do. Can we do this one? What do we get here? We got some perks. Let's fill that up.
Announcement.
I need
Guests starting in the
someone
museum should wait for help indefinitely.
to do analyst. I'm gonna get you to do an extra one, a survey. And more fire training. And we're gonna also do fire training here so that way, I mean, my entire staff just has to be fire trained. I should get like some kind of a discount for that. No.
Attention. The museum is objectively unattractive. We need
Okay,
better,
I need
more
to-
attractive objects. Excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Okay, I basically just need like sprinkler systems. That's what I need. Let's go over
Museum is on
here.
fire. Not again.
Yeah, that was my. Oh, that's the large one.
Anyone feeling thirsty should drink some water. It's okay, I'll wait.
Let's do. Oh, I should have done the back ones first.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
All right, let's copy that.
Guests feeling ill should go to the hospital while they still have time.
There we go. Yeah, so this is a game that I think in the 2 Point world, it kind of explains why so many people need to go to the hospital.
Is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Where's there a fire again? Okay, I need to work on getting everything up. It's decoration. Oh, you just need to be finished. Okay, we need to work on finishing out the classical contraptions too. No, hold on. I know where it is. It is right here. This is the other three. Yeah, we can do, if we can do one that is, yeah, we'll do Gwendolyn and get her some extra XP.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
I'm getting tired of these things catching fire.
The museum is on fire. Not
Again. Let's open the crate.
Expedition team returning from underground.
Okay, I can't even focus on getting my buzz up because everything keeps catching fire.
Announcement.
I am
You break
going
it, buy it.
to come over here. Science. You're gonna be assigned to 1, 1, 2, 2, and you know what? We're gonna assign you to 1 because Gwen over here is the senior, so I'm gonna have them be. Well, you know what I really need to do? I need to manage zones. Yeah, we're gonna add a zone. It's gonna be like right here. And this is going to be
Expedition
called
complete. So,
entry.
what's in the box?
And
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
we'll assign 2. That should help catch any of the bad guys there. Custom, we're gonna have you go to custom 2, you go to custom 1. Jake Poodle, you go to prehistory. You go to botany, and my other guys are just gonna go everywhere.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Because this
Ricky
is all
Hawthorne
just
back on
decoration
2 Point
buzz.
Radio. How are you diddling? I'd planned to speak to esteemed author and genuine fluffball Bartholomew F. Yeti, but he's still not responded to my various letters.
Shoot. Okay,
Shame.
hold on.
I thought he might turn
Well,
up last minute. What are the odds of being ignored 78 days in a
Yeah,
row?
one of my janitors should be coming in.
I'm
Okay.
starting to think that BF Yeti, the Pointy Mountains, is not a full address.
Vandals.
Okay, so
Vandalizing.
here
stopped
we
them,
have
obviously.
new person. Sophie is going to be assigned to botany.
The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
They lied. Okay. Okay, I also need to do tours. Yeah, I think this one I'm going to strictly be managing only the pristine level items. So here we're gonna we'll start with that one. Let's check our box. Oops. There. Yeah, so that's gonna go up. Some of this is just, we need decoration buzz, which is just gonna be, it might end up being me just spamming stuff. Part of it is that I want these items.
Spaceship parking at this time. Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
I mean, I could do that. And we can have a couple of plants. At least these hopefully don't die. Okay. Yeah, that room just needs to be straightened out. but we will continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day,
Assistant
and see you
restock
next time.
Please allow